Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. So we're going to be continuing on with Expedition 33, Clair Obscur. So last time we left off, got into the expedition, saw a whole bunch of people just kind of get completely obliterated, and then we found a big giant pile of the people, I guess. So now we're kind of just running around and exploring a little bit. So I did see that there was this big guy that was over here, but it does look like this is also a small area back this way. Let's see here. There we go. Do that, get that off the screen. Alright, use one single. There. Alright. What do we got over here?
On peut s'en servir.
Okay, no other. Alright, no other items over there, so let's see if we can explore around here just a little bit.
C'est un avantage.
Alright, yeah, because I saw this big guy over here, but I wanted to check out on this side because it looked like there was just kind of a alternate path. Alright, that's some good damage. Go for an ice lance here. Nice. Level 3. And learn Dodger.
Ce sera utile.
Alright, so with that, let's take a look. Gain 1 AP for perfect dodge. Well, I mean, if you actually get stuff for, like, you have the ability to counterattack with parrying, then why would you ever really want to dodge? I mean, you might as well just try to parry everything, right?
Ce sera utile.
Nothing over there. So I wonder when we're going to be able to actually refine that item that we got from the one guy before we actually left on the expedition. we got some flying guys.
Je suis prête.
Alright, evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against these enemies.
L'acroma coule à flot.
Yeah, she's not doing super great.
Prépare-toi.
Nice. Yeah, no, he's not doing super great. Alright. Alright, critical burn. Take a look at that. Uh, 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. Okay, so that takes me up somewhere. But should I try looking through this area first? Another big guy.
Celui-là a l'air dangereux.
Try to fight him. This one gets stunned. Okay, huge chunk, but it's 725 and that didn't outright kill him. So not the best. Low physical damage, 5 hits. Critical guaranteed 1 additional charge. Go ahead, buff itself. Alright, power amplifies the character's damage by 25%. Alright. Go ahead, healing light him.
Danger.
310. Yeah, so should not have gone into that without being ready for some big damage. Go ahead and try this again. Alright, well, I guess we know that no point in actually trying to heal here.
Laisse-moi t'aider.
Une tempête approche. Glace, brise-toi.
Oh, okay, that's a double attack. Good to know.
Prête à esquiver.
I mean, as long as I parry this stuff, I mean, it should be fine, right?
La chroma coule à flot.
So hitting it with the Ice Lance does seem to do additional damage.
Je suis prête.
Okay. Oh, I need at least 3. Overcharge.
Laisse-moi craindre la mort.
Got him. Ugh. Alright, does that mean that she stays... No, she revives at 1 hit point. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Ce sera utile.
Alright, well, good to know that as long as you just get decent at the timing, it should be fine. Even dealing with more powerful enemies.
Ces arbres bleus.
Quelque chose perturbe la chroma par ici. Attention. C'est un avantage.
Alright, decent amount of chroma. Another big guy here. Oh, multiple guys. Fantastic. Take him down.
Une tempête approche.
Go ahead and Ice Lance this guy. And he dodged.
Prête à esquiver. Gustave, esquive.
Ah, missed that. Too early. Yep, just gonna this guy a bunch, I guess.
Faites attention.
Oh, okay, too late on that one.
Sympa.
Not a lot of chroma for that, but are getting a little bit of experience at least.
Quelqu'un est passé avant nous. Regarde ces prises.
Sans doute l'expédition 69, celle des grimpeurs.
Merci à eux en tout cas. C'est étrange. Pourquoi il nous attaque pas?
En tout cas, il a attaqué les autres. Un journal d'expédition. La 81. Apprendre de ceux qui sont passés avant nous.
Et montrer la voie à ceux qui nous suivront.
Expédition 81, René. Fabuleuse découverte. C'est le premier névron avec lequel nous parvenons à communiquer. Il a l'air coincé dans cette grotte. Comme d'habitude, Grégoire se montre extrêmement soupçonneux. Mais cela pourrait radicalement changer notre compréhension des névrons et de la peintre...
Ils ont communiqué avec un névron.
Ici, les morts ne disparaissent pas comme la lumière. Leur chroma reste à l'intérieur de leur corps.
Sur la plage, certains ont disparu.
Mais lui n'était pas un névron.
Il y a quelque chose dans la manière dont les névrons nous tuent qui semble affecter notre chroma.
Peut-être que ton ami va nous éclairer. Il sait vraiment parler.
Comment ça, de la lumière?
C'est toi qui as tué ces gens?
Tu as été peint? Par la peintresse? Si on lui apporte de la lumière, on en apprendra davantage.
Pas sûr que ce soit une bonne idée.
Good, I was needing one of these. Alright, 6 points, because I got multiple level ups, so... increase defense a little bit more luck. Oh, might as well just do everything by one. So I got 2 more points to spend. Yes, more agility and more vitality. But this is only by 1 point that it increases. Or this is part of the weapon, so... Level 3. Vitality. I definitely should both go up by 1. Then I guess defense. Deals low single target lightning damage. One hit. Applies mark. I do have 2 points to spend right now. I could either do the marking shot, or I could do recovery. And again, from the fire, heals and deals damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this one. So when this gets charged, that means that overcharge deals more damage. It just says deal a single target lightning damage based on the amount. Yeah, based on the amount of charges. So if I use powerful and then overcharge, that should actually do us some extra damage. Just only got 1 left to spend. So everything seems to want to consume early. Consumes lightning charges. I think I'm gonna get the earth skill. And then I'm gonna get the lightning skill so that it basically becomes like a circular ability set. So you start with the ice, move to fire, do lightning, then get the earth. Because once you do the earth, then this has the 0 AP cost. Yeah, that's good. Probably should also rest as well. Get my elixir back. Your light, O mistress. I sit in darkness awaiting your light. What kind of light? Her light must bring forth flame that lights the path forward. Something flammable then? Is the paintress your mistress? What does she want you to do? She marked a path that we must walk, but here I sit in darkness without light. I cannot follow her. Shine. I need to shine. Alright. Well. Guess that he might be a possible way forward.
Des fusées!
Des survivants.
Vite! Voilà qui devrait aider.
Pictos. Alright, let's take a look at this Pictos. So yeah, augmented attack increases base attack damage by 50%. And then burning shots 25% or 20% to burn on free aim shot. That's good. So she can burn him and then light him up. And then for him, set him with the augmented attack. Good. we got the burn. Alright, burn is a side effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. Yeah, because he was burned, didn't need to do a whole bunch of extra damage. Now she got level 4. Nice. So... Power 39 versus 34, I guess we'll take that one. Okay, so that's what I was saying. So I was saying that this is going from level 1 to level 2. I guess that makes sense. So weapons actually can level up them.
Ce sera utile.
Une tempête approche.
There we go. Alright, augmented attack and burning shots both getting some points there.
Sympa.
Une tempête approche.
Good. Try to burn, I guess. Nope. Oh well, did enough damage to at least knock him out with a regular attack.
Ce sera utile.
Doesn't really seem like the place that I'm hitting is actually like the weak spot. For the flying guys. Alright, augmented attack and burning shots both learned.
On devrait pouvoir allumer quelque chose avec ça.
Alright, so able to kind of go on when I'm in the pause menu. Right. if I take critical burn, okay, so I can have all of them equipped as long as I have the luminous slots for things that don't have actively equipped. Interesting. So if I just want to yeah, so burning shots requires 3, which is actually not bad. But augmented attack requires 7 and critical burn requires 5. That moves it from him. Guess we'll do it like this for now. Actually, she doesn't need to have... Well, I guess she kind of does. Alright, never mind. We'll just leave her like that for now.
Voilà qui devrait aider.
Revived potential. A level up for him, but she didn't get a level up. Buff up agility. Defense and might, I guess. Skill. Now we can go full circle with all of our abilities. Quickly rest.
Merde, il est énorme. On se replie.
Putain de merde.
À couvert. Une tempête approche.
Alright, some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks one hit. So if I want to break shields, choose weak spot and then hit the weak spot. Looks like that works. But I had to use all of that. Powerful.
tempête approche.
Guess we'll go by Ice Lance.
Glace, brise-toi!
Just space attack, I guess. Doesn't really have enough to. So I can try to finish that guy off. Yeah, got him. Alright, let's go with, I need to go with an overcharge on the big guy or the little guy, but I'm gonna go ahead with the big guy here.
Tant pis, on fera avec.
Attention, il génère de la chroma.
Finish that guy off. No, she just needs to. All your fields are gone. And she'll just be able to base contain it.
Dois mourir.
Nice. Both leveled up there. Cleansing Tint. Alright, Healing Tints also remove all status effects from the target. Alright.
On fêtera ça plus tard. Il y en aura d'autres. On sera en sécurité là-haut.
Ouais. Putain, personne.
Attends, il y a un message sur le mur. J'ai emmené Maël jusqu'aux étranges coraux. Aller vers le nord, chercher une porte dans une hutte.
Maël.
Ça n'a aucun sens. Qui a bien pu écrire ça? On dirait quelqu'un de l'expédition. Mais tout le monde sait qu'il faut signer ces messages.
Oui, mais s'ils étaient pressés.
Je suis pas sûre. J'ai pas l'impression que ce soit quelqu'un de l'équipe. Et si c'était un piège? L'homme sur la
Non,
plage?
non, c'est la seule piste qu'on ait. Celui qui a écrit ça connaît Maël. On doit y aller.
Non. Pas tout de suite. Le protocole dit qu'on doit se retrouver au point de ralliement et d'attendre 3 jours. Ce message sonne faux. Si c'était quelqu'un de l'expédition, il nous aurait attendus ici. Tout le monde connaît le protocole.
Oui, mais peut-être qu'ils étaient en danger. Si ça se trouve, ils ont dû fuir devant une attaque. Les choses sont différentes sur le terrain, Lune.
N'empêche,
Un protocole ne couvre jamais toutes
N'empêche-
les éventualités.
il
Tu
y
le
a...
sais, ça.
Il y a une raison. C'est le protocole. Le protocole a été conçu pour répondre de manière optimale à la plupart des situations.
Et le fait que toute notre équipe se soit fait tuer, ça te semble optimal, ça? Écoute, moi je vais chercher Maël. Ah, et le protocole dit aussi de ne jamais rester seul. Je te laisse choisir quelle règle enfreindre.
Oh merde.
Alright, cleansing tit is a Pictos. So I did know that there was a rust spot right after that clearing, so yeah, there it is. Oh, it looks like we can actually jump down from here. But I can't get up that way. Alright, let's go ahead and get some upgrades. More might, defense and luck, I guess. Get everything up to +3. Everything up to +3. Alright, then we can actually... So, applies mark. Does anything consume mark? Don't see it. But perhaps mark is just like a specific effect that has like a latent effect that always is kind of turned on. Recovery, which this gives 2 charges. This only recovers health if the enemy's on fire. But it's 20% and actively does damage. Whereas this like charges up the overcharge, but both of these require attack points. Go with that one. Yeah. Consumes fire to light. Consumes fire to generate 1 light stain. And light stains can be used for anything. So, hold on. If I use Immolation and then Electrify, this gives me +3 stains altogether. 2 lightning plus the 1 light stain. I mean, that's pretty good. So this one gives me 1 lightning and 1 light. It also double powers up this, the Earth Rising. So take this one out. I did get like that invulnerable material. I want to see if that maybe is what the jar was seeking. 3 burn, 1 hit. Oh, is that mark? And then if the enemy is marked, it applies 2 more burn.
Sans la brûler.
From fire, which does heal, because it is burning. I haven't rested, so I wonder if the enemies between the jar and here will have respawned. That guy doesn't respond, so I'm guessing that the tougher enemies do show up, but they don't actually come back even if you rest. Which I guess it's kind of interesting to have a combination of Dark Souls elements with it, like a whole RPG. Well, like a classic, like turn-based RPG. I mean. Because Dark Souls is still an RPG. This will help give resin. Oh. Gone are the days when I wandered in darkness. Soon I shall shine. Light, help me shine. Make me complete. Very precise shot, perhaps? Let's rest up real quick. Light it, help me shine, make me complete. That? Oh, this light. Long have I awaited this light. I must join the others. Lead me, mistress. For the future is shrouded in darkness. You have to tell us more. Will, please, mistress. Capture light. My light, I caught only a glimpse. The resin must have burnt out. How unfortunate. Though, I'm sure now I can reach her. I felt my mistress guiding me. I could almost hear her. I must have more light to understand what she asked of me. Shine, I need to shine once more.
Qu'est-ce qu'il voulait dire en parlant de lumière? Ouvrons l'œil des fois qu'il y ait d'autres névrons semblables à celui-là. Il pourrait avoir des choses à nous apprendre.
Alright, so I guess... Well, this is kind of nice because that doesn't show you, like, the spot that you're currently in. Because some games will just be like, oh, you want to fast travel? You can fast travel at this location, but it's the exact location that you're already sitting at. So, no point in you actually trying to travel there. I mean, it's like right there. Can't just let me take it. Now, if it was slightly back further in, that would be one thing. But with it just kind of like sitting there at the edge, it's just kind of tempting you. Alright, well, I'm not supposed to go this way. But it looks like there's an item here, so let's grab it.
On peut s'en servir.
Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Oh, let's equip some Pictos. Actually, let's take off burning shots. We don't actually need it. Take off dodger. Don't actually need it. And instead, we're going to swap up critical burn for cleansing tints, and then spend the other 5 for critical burn. So we actually have enough to actually throw that on there. And with her, and now give her critical burn. Does she already have critical burn? I think she does. I think she already has it learned. Yeah. Give that to her. Should be fine. Alright. Oh, this is new? It's like a warp.
Donc, le message disait d'aller au nord jusqu'aux étranges coraux, c'est ça?
Et une porte dans une hutte.
Deceptively short for how much it tries to give you. Good, that's done.
Faites attention.
Oh, maybe a little bit earlier. Okay, that needs to be a little bit earlier too.
Vivement tombé.
Do the burn damage. Do from fire. Alright, level 2 for the light rim.
C'est un avantage.
Search for a path through the flying waters, so I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to end up here. So this is kind of like the overworld here. Okay, that was too early, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and from fire.
Intéressant.
So I'm thinking that this is supposed to be like a dungeon. Yeah, because I can't jump on the overworld here. Interesting. Okay, so similar yet different, which I actually kind of like. Alright, the best cave is just full of danger. So I guess not supposed to go there yet. Alright, you can access the camp at any time from the continent by pressing
La
down.
journée a été longue. On devrait dresser le camp.
Désolé pour tout à l'heure. La plage, c'était pas ta faute.
Si, au contraire. J'ai convaincu Alan de débarquer là-bas.
Bon. On pourrait se reposer. Mais la lune est claire, on devrait continuer.
La plage ne t'a donc rien appris?
Hors de question que je laisse Maël seul plus que nécessaire.
Sauf que pour l'instant, on n'est que deux, et j'ai aucune envie de rapporter ton cadavre à Maël. On doit absolument peser le pour et le contre. Tu as vu ce que cet homme a fait. Mais surtout, tu as vu son visage. Il doit avoir quoi? 50? 60 ans? Et il a survécu au gommage. On ignore à qui on a affaire. On a perdu tout le monde en un instant.
Exactement. Il les a tous tués si facilement. Il n'a pas besoin d'un faux message. Lucien. Lucien est mort. Pour me sauver. Et Tristan. Margot, il les a tous. Je refuse de laisser Maël mourir ici. Je la ramène à la maison.
Quoi? Non! Non, non! On a une mission!
J'emmerde la mission! J'emmerde la mission, Lune! Tu veux qu'on fasse quoi, hein? Dis-moi! Tu veux qu'on fasse quoi? Tu crois qu'on va pouvoir tuer la peintresse à nous trois? Avec mon pistolet et tes étincelles?
J'ignorais que tu étais un lâche.
Je ne suis pas un lâche.
Tu as prêté serment. Quand l'un tombe, on continue.
Ouais, je sais.
Quand l'un tombe. Quand un de nous tombe. Pas si. Quand. On savait qu'on s'en tirerait pas tous. Mais on continue. Aussi longtemps que l'un de nous sera en vie, notre lutte n'est pas terminée.
Je n'ai pas peur de me battre, mais Maël est...
Maël a prêté le même serment.
Je le sais bien.
Elle a choisi sa vie. Toi et moi... Allez, on a toujours dit que l'avenir de Lumière était plus important que
Que la vie de qui que ce soit.
Oui,
Oui.
est-ce que tu y crois encore? Est-ce que tu y crois encore? Réponds-moi.
Je l'espère, oui.
J'emmerde la mission. Sérieux?
Désolé.
Well, we'll go ahead. We'll cut it there for today. We'll go ahead. We'll pick this up again next time. So, interesting so far. Kind of like the way that they do the overworld. So it's not just very simple or like a kind of like it is still simple. It's kind of toned down from like the active like dungeons and stuff, but it's very interesting the way that they decided to do it, where like the character models are still like very well pronounced and very like you almost don't know that it's an overworld. But again, we'll call it there for today. But thank you all for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose. You can also catch me while I'm streaming. Normally, when I stream during the week, I stream from 7 to 11 Wednesday and Thursday, 2 to 6 for Friday, and 1 to 6 on Saturdays. We should be finishing Fallout 3 today, and then sorry, we probably just finished Fallout 3, and then next week we'll be looking to do something new. I was thinking possibly something like the original Borderlands 1, just because the game is actually really good. Still debating on that though, like whether or not I want to do Fallout, Borderlands after Fallout or not. But on Fridays we're doing Neverwinter Nights 2, and then on Saturdays we're doing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, the entire trilogy on Insanity. It's been kind of a wild ride, a little bit difficult in some points, and other points it's just been downright disastrous. But it's been a lot of fun. But thank you all for watching. Have a good night.